morning, YouTubers. I am coming from the depths of a hollow and a dark and dingy place. I don't know. I don't know how I got here or where I'm going. Anyway, listen, this is getting my attention, and I want to give a shout out to Phil Valentine. Man, dude, my prayers are for you, bud. So Phil's a conservative talk show host, in case you don't know. He's down in Nashville. He is one of the last times I was listening to him. Talking about Nashville. Like, remember Nashville was known for its parking. It used to be such a great town. Anyway, Phil's he's just a good guy. I mean, he's just a good guy. Really intelligent. He's got several books he's written. But the main thing is that you get somebody on radio, and this goes back to me. I hate the sound of my own voice. And you listen to these guys. You had Rush Limbaugh, and he's just his voice was just soothing to me. Well, Phil Valentine was one of those guys, and Phil's just an incredible talk show host. And he came on in Nashville. See here, I think it was 6 o'clock at night was his show started, and I was going to law school, and I would be driving into town. I had gotten married and during school, and we were living in Knoxville, and anyway, I would be driving into Nashville, and I would hear his voice. He'd always get me there the last couple hours before I'd get into town, and it's just so I don't know, it's just kind of like a routine. It was a routine thing, and it just I knew I heard Phil Valentine that I had one last segment to listen to before I had to study or figure something out to get through there. But anyway, I heard the Phil Williams here in Knoxville, WOKI 98.7 FM. He was talking this morning about this, and so I looked him up, and anyway, thought we kind of talk about Phil here. His family said that out of abundance of caution, Phil has decided to be put on a ventilator and give his body much needed rest. I don't know what that means. We are confident that he will pull through, and thank you for your continued prayers. The escalation of the radio host's treatment comes after his brother Mark Valentine said in an interview on Tuesday there is no sign that he needed to be on a ventilator to breathe at the time. So that's last Tuesday, right? I believe. Yeah, I think so. On Tuesday, Mark Valentine said his brother had needed a BiPAP machine to aid his breathing at night, but had been off that for one night. He was, however, unable to keep his oxygen levels at a normal level without an oxygen mask. That's not good. Phil Valentine has made headlines in the past few days for changing his skeptical stance on vaccines, the corona vaccine, since falling seriously ill. It's amazing how that does that to you. His last Facebook post, he said days before it was announced he was hospitalized, he had made unfounded claims about the safety of the vaccines, and earlier this year shared a parody song about personal freedoms called Vaxman. Well, I mean, it's true. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention states on its website that the vaccines are safe and effective. Gosh, man, I remember when it used to be, it's on a website. That's not something you listen to. I don't know, it just reads funny now. Under the most intense safety monitoring in U.S. history. On July 22nd, his family said in a statement, Phil would like for his listeners to know that while he has never been an anti-vaxxer, he regrets not being more vehemently pro-vaccine, and looks forward to being able to more vigorously advocate that position as soon as he gets back on the air, which will be soon. CNN had Mark Valentine on. That tells you something. CNN's they're chumming the waters. We have dozens and dozens of people who have responded in different media that we're presently involved with. We went and got vaccinated because of this. So now the whole family's vaccinated. Ventilator is a type of life support machine, breathes for a person. It features a tube that's inserted into the mouth or nose and into the trachea or windpipe. Yeah, I've been on one of those. I was just happy to wake up, and I was happy when I woke up. I didn't have a sore throat. So, according to assistant professor of school of health professions at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, I don't want to listen to somebody from Alabama. You can't swallow, speak, or cough. You might be sedated if you're lucky, but you won't be sedated the whole time. Oh, when you're on a ventilator? Yeah, let's see, what was that? Oh, you know how in the Matrix, Neo gets coughed out of the machine? Like everything comes unplugged for him? That's what I remember. It's like you said, okay, I think there's a countdown, and then, bloop, ventilator's gone. In an article shared on the University of Alabama, Birmingham's website, he compared the process to standing in front of a leaf blower with the machine using positive pressure to force air into the lungs. Well, God, please be with Phil. I don't think his work here is done yet. Maybe this is, I don't know. This is just, it's surreal to me. So, y'all, again, please think about Phil Valentine. Put him in your prayers. He's a good guy. Uncle Phil is what he calls himself. And Uncle Phil got me to and from Nashville. So, if it means anything, he kept me awake, kept me attentive. So, y'all, please do some goodwill for somebody, love somebody. If you remember, please give me a subscribe or a like or something like that, and just be the best you can be today. All right, guys. Stay safe and peace out.